Good evening from Rockefeller Center. This is Rockefeller Plaza, and it's evening in New York, 8:11 p.m. Hey Alfred, good evening. This is how sunset looks from Rockefeller Plaza. We're standing right in the middle of the road, and while we can, the sun is setting over the Hudson River, and this is what we see. This is sunset in New York, 8:12 p.m. And this is Rockefeller Center, Rockefeller Plaza. We wanted to show you how it's decorated. Look at all these flags. It's decorated like this for the Pride Month. June is Pride Month in New York, in the US, and maybe even internationally. So all the flags are the same, and those are rainbow flags. Something is being installed here, but we don't know what that is yet. Fenced off. But look at the view. The flags here and the flags there. And more flags all around the rink. Hey Roy S, hi. Hope the day was enjoyable. Thank you. Same to you. Welcome to the stream. It's very nice, pleasant evening in New York. It is about, I guess, 75, 77 right now. It's about 25 Celsius about. And we wanted to show you this because this is pretty cool. This only happens in June, and this is Rockefeller Plaza in Rockefeller Center. Hey Gina, good morning. It's a pretty interesting view every time Rockefeller Plaza is being decorated and redecorated, and for the occasion, and this is the occasion, the Pride Month in June. Hey Soho, good evening. This is live stream from Rockefeller Center. Welcome everyone. This is FAO Schwartz. Even FAO Schwartz is entrance to FAO Schwartz is decorated with pride flags, and it says love wins every time. FAO Schwartz is a world famous toy store. It used to be on 5th Avenue and the 59th Street, and now it's here in Rockefeller Plaza. Hey TS Steel, good evening. Love New York so much. Hey NY, good evening to you too. This is the live feed from Rockefeller Plaza in New York City. Now in a moment we'll walk through the rink area, and because they're playing copyrighted music, we're going to replace it with ours traditionally to preserve our stream from copyrighted flagging. But you will see what's going on down there in a second. Alvin, hello, suddenly I saw you. Hello, good evening, and welcome to the stream. Welcome to the stream. A lot of people joined our channel yesterday and today. Yesterday we were streaming National Puerto Rican Day Parade, and we welcome all of our new subscribers. If they hear us now, we welcome you to the channel. Thank you so much for joining our channel. Gina, I'm at a cafe with my girlfriend, so it may not stay long, but we'll watch later. Thank you very much, and enjoy. As always, thank you very much for stopping by and saying hi. This is a very nice view, isn't it? Nice pride flags, lots of pride is being displayed here in Rockefeller Center. And it's a little windy, as you can see, so the flags are performing fantastically. Yes, we try to read comments and respond and communicate, of course, unless, of course, the chat goes cuckoo for Cocoa Pops in a good way, like it did yesterday during the parade. That was awesome. By the way, parade, people that clicked and viewed our content yesterday, over 30,000 people. We are so proud of our achievement, and that would not be possible without all of you, our viewers. Thank you so much. The parade yesterday was fantastic. Almost 4.5 hours of parade, and even though a lot of copyrighted music played, and YouTube sent us notification that I think they found 11 songs, 11 fragments that were copyrighted material, and therefore it's not monetizable, but we're not the only ones. But nevertheless, we wanted to show the spirit of the parade, and I think we more or less did it well, even though we had issues with the signal, and at some point it was lagging, and we want to thank you again so much for your patience during the network lagging. Hey Roy, hi, and our chat is awesome because everyone is communicating, and everyone is, no matter where you are, in Australia, or in Philippines, or in Taiwan, or Hong Kong, and China, and Russia, and all over the US, and Canada, and Brazil, and Argentina, and Mexico, everywhere. A fantastic experience. It's very pleasant right now in New York City. It's not too windy, and it's warm enough. It's not as warm as it was during the day. It was very warm. Now it's pretty awesomely comfortable. So we spotted a celebrity after the parade. We posted a picture in our YouTube feed, but just to mention that we after the parade we walked to Columbus Circle, and we were walking through Columbus Circle, and we saw Mark Cuban. If you don't know who Mark Cuban is, you should Google him. We saw him. He was right there. He was shopping at Whole Foods, and he was carrying Whole Foods bag, and he was I think he was with his child, and he was going through Columbus Circle, crossing the street, and getting the ice cream from ice cream truck. A billionaire was getting an ice cream from the regular ice cream truck. Very, very humble, very simply dressed, even those Dallas Mavericks colors, pants and shirt, gray and blue. Yes, we could not notice that, but other than that, very, very patient. People were recognizing him all the time and asking to take a picture with him, and he was right there. And yes, maybe he was a little impatient, but he knows that he is very recognizable, and therefore he was patiently letting everyone taking pictures with him, and that was just fabulous. So speaking of spotting celebrities, you never know. We did not stream, unfortunately, but if we knew, we would. But nevertheless, we took a picture, and you can definitely recognize Mark Cuban in those pictures. Alvin, well, I'm from Russia. See, we have viewers from Russia. Joao, boa noite, Joao. Welcome. Warrior G Man, I'm late. Did you ask him for CPL bucks? No, he was not in the mood to talk to people, and but he was with his child, so people were actually very understanding. They didn't give him a hard time, but everyone who was walking, half of them were recognizing him. They were turning heads, and it's like in disbelief: is it really him or not? That's just exactly what we did, because first it was like, is it real him? And then yes, it was real him, because you can mistake him for anyone else. So that was pretty awesome. Great personality, even though he if you Google him, he been doing interesting things, but overall a great shark from Shark Tank, to name a few. sources from where we can learn about Mark Cuban. Amazing businessman, billionaire, and Mrs. L's favorite shark as well. Yes, these flags are LGBT flags, and they are displayed here in the Rockefeller Center area, as well as in many places around the city in honor and celebration of the Pride Month, which is June. Yeah, look at the trees. It's almost like Christmas in June. Almost like Christmas in July. Beautiful. That's why I was standing here for a moment and showing you the picture. Katya, good evening. I'm sad today. I need to distract myself. Hopefully you will distract yourself with our stream. We're going to walk around the rink area, which is very cool and colorful, but we will play our music because we don't want you to flag our streams all the time. So we are going to play our music, and then in about maybe 5 to 10 minutes we will be back speaking and responding to all your chats. So if we don't respond right away, we will respond with a delay. So let's go and explore the rink area a little bit. Hi Jason, bye Gina, we will see you later. Hi everyone, welcome. Welcome everyone. Hi and why.
You gotta go. I wanna. I've gotta shake it on the floor. I got the movement and the attitude. I got something you could do. You could put my record on. You could play my favorite song. The one where the bass goes boom, 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 ba-dum. I got my eye on the dance floor. Eye on the door. Eye on the dance floor. Eye on the door. Eye on the dance floor. Eye on the door. Eye on the dance floor. Eye on the door. Hey, a DJ, you like the way I sway? I gotta get it my way. I'm gonna.
So we're downstairs in Rockefeller Center and we're going to walk through the underpass if our signal will allow us to do so. Welcome everyone to our stream. Another flag right here. This is Amazon Go. Amazon has its own store where basically no one works. People work here, but only a few. Basically everything is done through the system of multiple cameras and people taking items and scan them apparently somehow through the Amazon system, but everything is being, the technology is so modern, so it's impossible to steal anything from here, even though there are not too many people working here, on only a few. It's an Amazon Go store.
Okay, 5 minutes.
All right, the signal is not liking this area, so we're going right back. We're going right back because we don't want the signal to be laggy. So we're gonna play music a little bit longer until we get out of this area, and then we will be back.
You could play my favorite song. The one where the bass goes boom, 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 ba-dum. I got my eye on the dance floor. Eye on the door. Eye on the dance floor. Eye on the door. Eye on the dance floor. Eye on the door. Eye on the dance floor. Eye on the door. Eye on the dance floor. Whoa, whoa. Eye on the door. Whoa, 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 whoa. Eye on the dance floor. Whoa, 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 whoa. Eye on the door. Whoa. You could put my record on. You could put my record on. You could put my record on.
We are in Rockefeller Center, one of the entrances, and this is Diego Rivera paintings.
The one where the bass goes boom, 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 ba-dum. The one where the bass goes boom, 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 ba-dum. The one where the bass goes boom, 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 ba-dum. The one where the bass goes boom, 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 ba-dum.
So we will return to our audio in just a moment. Okay, we're back. Thank you for your patience. We walked a little bit through the Rockefeller Center with Diego Rivera paintings, and hope you enjoyed it. The reason why we play the music is because you know, YouTube is very strict on the rules as far as what kind of audio is playing. But we're back. Hi NY, welcome, good evening. Sunshine after rain, good evening. Ben Alex, hi. Support policies, good evening. Katya, sorry for your loss. Jessam, hi. Teresa, the rink has been converted into a roller skating rink for the spring and summer. Yes, hi Teresa. JX72, hi. Christian, hey, hope you're still here. Roy S, great walk to the basement of Rockefeller, thank you. Just that's all the TV personalities on the walls, past and today. Yeah, the most impactful ones. Welcome again. We are on the ground. Sun is setting, almost done with that. We are approaching 6th Avenue, Avenue of the Americas, and this is across the street 1251 Avenue of the Americas with the fountain. Let's see what the fountain looks like right now. Let's see if it's being illuminated. It's pretty dark, so hopefully it is. Let's go and hopefully enjoy. This is Magnolia Bakery, one of their locations. Magnolia Bakery is very, very popular. See, it's packed inside. Usually the line is outside as well, but right now there's no line. Yes, the fountain is there. Let's cross the street. The people crossing the street here, but they're not supposed to. So we will be proper and we'll cross the street nicely, more or less. Thank you again, everyone who was watching our stream yesterday, our National Puerto Rican Day Parade, and we welcome everyone who joined our channel and subscribed to our channel during the stream. We thank all of our subscribers and we welcome our new subscribers. Thank you so much for watching, and yes, look at this. Red, white, and blue, American colors. This fountain is capable of pretty much illuminating in all color combinations. Adrian, hello, watching from Australia. We have quite a few from Australia. Welcome, thank you for joining. Good morning. Pizza Man, looks like a great night in New York City. Hi Pizza Man, what's the pizza of the day? This is one of the Chase buildings with the Chase logo on the first floor right there, below the entrance or behind the entrance. And this is a beautiful fountain, and we smell halal food. Halal food, we smell sauce, and we smell spicy halal food. This is one of the points here. The more popular one on 53rd Street, 3 blocks up. That one is the halal guys. But when you're hungry, it doesn't matter, and they're all good pretty much. They may be a little different, but they all are serving good meal. In case if you're hungry, this is fantastic. Let's enjoy the fountain a little bit more. Beautiful fountain, one of the best fountains in New York City. This is where we came from. This is one of the entrances to Rockefeller Center, and that entrance there has mosaic above the entrance, and it's NBC Studios, one of the entrances to NBC Studios. So the Tonight Show studio starring Jimmy Fallon is there as well. This is Comcast building in Rockefeller Center. This man, I sure want to try some of that dollar pizza I see on YouTube. Ever get that? It's pretty good. Yes, it is good. It is good. It is good because when you, I mean, I don't personally, I can't tell the difference between expensive cheese and non-expensive cheese. So to me, it tastes the same pretty much, especially if you're hungry. But if I say something like this, Mrs. L says, "You such a dude." So, but I guess majority would agree with me and say nothing is wrong with that pizza. It's very cool. It looks like volcano, sort of. Volcano eruption. And look at the Radio City reflecting in the fountain as well. Look at all these colors. Peace, man, that's awesome. Thanks for letting me know. We'll have to try it. I sure want to come to the Big Apple someday. So many things I want to eat. Capital EAT. Let's look at the fountain from slightly different perspective. When we see Radio City, corner of Radio City Music Hall in the background. Don't forget to subscribe if you're not subscribed yet. Please hit that button, subscribe, and hit the bell and choose all notifications. This way you will never miss our streams and videos again. And welcome to this stream. Welcome if you just found about our channel, if you just found our stream, but welcome you too. Also want to thank you so much for your support in the form of your kind donations and contributions. Thank you so much. This is so awesome, and it looks like they alternate the patterns every day, or almost every day. The color patterns And during the daylight, this fountain just looks just like a regular fountain, which is also pretty, but after dark, it turns into the light show. Tin Man, welcome, welcome. Good to see you. So where do we go from here? Let's see. Shall we venture into Times Square and walk through Times Square a little bit and see what's cooking? It's 1 Avenue block away. We're on 50th Street. We're walking from 6th to 7th Avenues on Broadway. They're very close over there. Hey to Folk 22, welcome, welcome. Good to see you. So yeah, we saw Mark Cuban in Columbus Circle yesterday. We did not stream at that time. That was after we walked and we were done with streaming the parade. We walked to Columbus Circle and we saw Mark Cuban in Columbus Circle. How about that? Took a few pictures and posted it, of course, in our feed, in our community feed here on YouTube channel. Empire State Building would be on 5th Avenue and 34th Street. Not sure where we're gonna end up today. But first we will walk from north to south through Times Square. Then we'll see. 8:46 in New York, 8:46 p.m. Welcome everyone to our night stroll through Midtown Manhattan. We streamed the parade yesterday for 5 hours, out of which about 4 hours and 20 minutes was parade time. And we were standing only a few steps from St. Patrick Cathedral on 5th Avenue. Well, standing. First we were standing and then we had to maneuver to find the spot where we could stream from, and that was not easy, and the signal was getting laggy and annoying. But thank you very much for those of you who didn't give up, and eventually we found the spot that was very good, and we continued from there. TPR, I think that was a taxi from New Jersey, maybe. Sometimes we go to mute a little bit because of the copyrighted music. We'll try not to give YouTube the opportunity to flag the streams, streams getting flagged, and sometimes they detect copyrighted music within several seconds even, and based on that they say this video cannot be, shown in this country, in that country, and this and that, and this is a little interesting. This is Mohammed Salah, and hashtag larger than life. He plays for Egypt, but he also plays in England, in Liverpool. One of the best players right now in soccer and football. No, Mark Cuban did not. I mean, we don't know. We saw him probably not, because there would be too much of a attention. But even though, as he was walking through Columbus Circle, which was not crowded, about half of those who were walking were recognizing him and turning their heads in disbelief. It was pretty funny to say, oh, is it really Mark Cuban? Yep, is that Mark Cuban over there? Yes, he was right there, and he was very friendly, and was letting people take pictures with him, and he shopped at Whole Foods, Imagine that huge supermarket in Columbus Circle, in the mall, in the basement, in the ground floor, rather. And then he was carrying that Whole Foods bag, and he was with his child. And then he crossed the street and went to the random ice cream truck and got some ice cream. How about that? A billionaire is getting regular ice cream just like everybody else. And very, very humble and very, very pleasant personality and very patient. He knows he attracts a lot of attention, and he is very recognizable. For he's in so many different enterprises, and he's famous for so many different things. Shark Tank, for example, one of the most famous currently, and that's what one of the public projects he is taking part in. And Mrs. L's favorite shark, by the way. And that was interesting to see him how he, conducts himself out there. There's no one is accompanying him. It looked like he was there all by himself, and just like a regular guy. It's crazy how he's just very open in terms of some are very concerned about security and everything, and he was just out there with no visible support, no visible backup or anything, nothing. That was just him and his child. That was great. This is Christmas in New York. This store is open all the time, no matter if it's Christmas or summer. If you want, we can step in, but we will probably need to play our music again because it is going to be loud in there. If you're ready to do that, we should probably take a look. Hey James, hello from Ripley, Tennessee. Hi, welcome, and welcome to Times Square. We are just a few steps north from Times Square, technically. Look at this huge M&M store, and all these billboards over here. Another new building is being constructed here, and there, Barclays. So how about stepping into the Christmas store? We're going to play our music for a moment, and then we will come out and we'll continue. So why not? The music is not playing in here, so if it's not playing here, we will turn it off, but if it starts playing again, we will play it again. Look at this Christmas store in Manhattan in Times Square, right next to Times Square, and how cool, you can buy Christmas decorations from New York, which is also New York souvenirs. See, we see Charging Bull right there. And a little bit of New York, as well as all kinds of ornaments and decorations specifically dedicated to New York, and they can be personalized, of course, with names too. So if you want to know how much this beautiful thing is, it's $13.99. $13.99. plus sales tax, of course, which is almost 9%. In New York, 8.875. Pizza Man looks pretty neat, man. All the prices through the roof on that stuff. Well, it's probably this area here within $15. Rigoberto, hello, hello. But these guys here, look at the price right here. $31.99. This one looks like Bloomingdale's. Remember once we came to Bloomingdale's around Christmas and they were selling these crazy priced decorations? They look kind of like this and they cost kind of like that. Bloomingdale's were charging them. $32.99. This boxed ornaments. Christmas decorations. Yeah, there's a Christmas store and it's open all the time. Now you can find everything for everyone. Check this out. These are, by the way, super overpriced here. Super. I think we saw it somewhere cheaper, but these guys and gals here, $49.99. I don't even know who would be buying this. This is, I don't know if they bargain. I don't think they bargain. Right here?
Sarah?
That would be a cool souvenir for Pride Month, though. But it's still overpriced. I agree, it's crazy priced, but we're looking at it as the, you know, the sort of the art pieces. They're very detailed. There is a company that creates a little statue of you using 3D printers, and it looks kind of like this. There is a store in Manhattan that do it. If you want to do it, they you know, put you on a spot with many kind of cameras, and they kind of take a super 3D image of you, and then they use 3D printer to make a little 3D image of you. It can be you and someone else. It can be you and a pet. It could be a lot of different things. Teresa, I agree 100%. Save your money, go to a Dollar Tree. Christmas decorations are $1.25. Michelle K, good evening. Yeah, this display is definitely dedicated majorly to Pride Month. But it's a good thing they're letting us to video in here. We're gonna replace the music for a moment. And we're back out. How did you like that? The overpriced Christmas store. Ho ho. No sales, no 2 for 1, no buy one get half off. I don't know, what they trying to make a lot of money. They think they have a lot of customers. Maybe. Interesting. Lily, hi everyone, I'm from Panama. Hey Lily, buenas noches. Nice video, thank you. We are about to walk through Times Square, waiting on the lights. Broadway is there, and 7th Avenue is here. We're very close here. This is Max Brenner. It's a chocolate restaurant serving chocolate dishes and meals and everything, but right now it's just a store. And we're approaching Times Square. All the noises, all the craziness. Let's see what's going on over there in Times Square. This is West 47th Street. We know the signal was here a little laggy for a moment, so it will get back to normal. Welcome to Times Square. Trees says you could actually get similar items at cheaper prices at regular New York souvenir store. Absolutely, 100%. This is way overpriced. I don't know. We're paying $30 average price for a Christmas decoration. Has to be justified. This is a little bit more expensive than just regular souvenir. Times Square, 9:07 p.m. So the entertainers there, they're doing the usual thingy. And we are browsing through Times Square, zigzagging through Times Square. People watching. It's a man about the electric bill there in Times Square is insane. Could you imagine what the bill is each month to power all that? A million? 20 millions? At least we can walk today. It's crowded, but at least we can walk a little bit. There's another group of entertainers doing the same thing. You know, tourists are never failing to make a circle and be inside of a circle, and this is how these guys make their money, but they are working hard for their money. They're very acrobatic, very good. The sounds of New York City. There's a Disney store in here. Still massively crowded, as you can see. Let's stand here and take a look at Times Square from this corner. Not corner, but from this stand. From this point. Welcome everyone, this is live stream from New York City. Welcome everyone, we're in Times Square. People watching and walking through Times Square. Don't forget to subscribe if you did not subscribe yet and you're watching us right now, which means that you like what you see. Don't forget, go ahead and subscribe. Take this moment, take this opportunity. We invite you to live walk in NYC. Subscribe and make sure you hit that bell and choose all notifications. This way you will never miss our stream again. And remember, your likes are very important. They show us your appreciation, and also they show YouTube and Google search engines that we are being watched, and this way YouTube will promote this stream on YouTube and Google search engines. So each and every like you give us is very powerful. Thank you. Also, thank you so much for your donations. If you'd like to support our channel, you're more than welcome to do so. And you can use SuperChats, SuperStickers. You can become a member of our channel. You also buy us a coffee on Ko-Fi. You can give us a Cash App or Venmo. Thank you. Your Disney movie is coming out like here. This is Times Square, and we're streaming live from Times Square. People watching and enjoying the energy. Pizza Man, I just looked up on Google that it costs $5,000 to $50,000 a day to rent a billboard there in Times Square. Wow. I thought actually it was more than that. So this is pretty cheap.
That's the best part.
Thank you for looking this up. Pizza Man. This is the live feed from Times Square. Don't be shy, say hi in the chat and we'll say hi back. Welcome, welcome. So those numerals 2022 right there on top of that tower. Every year in December, for a couple of days before New Year, they display them in Times Square. So we were standing next to those numerals as it was displayed here around this place, a few steps away, and now they're all the way up for this whole year 2022. It is massively crowded. Let's see. We're waiting to cross the street. This is 7th Avenue and West 45th Street. Pizza Man, it costs $23,500 per day to light up Times Square. They use 161 megawatts of electricity to power their baby. Oh, that's super powerful. Julio Armando, good evening.
Fue simplemente sexo y yo volví a caer. Simplemente, o sea, me seguía usando. Yo tenía el sentimiento de algo bonito, pero esta persona simplemente buscaba.
Another group of entertainers entertaining tourists across the street. This is Times Square. Powerful, massive, and very bright and noisy. increase solar power time, let the sun power the billboards. I think they don't have batteries powerful enough to accumulate all this sunlight and then work all night long like that. We were wrong. Times Square is massively crowded still. So man, since we're comparing apples to apples, it costs about 10 million to power Las Vegas each year, and 550,000 watts of electricity for that. The strip in Vegas is something too. Yeah, they just got the strip. And there's also downtown. Fleet pretty busy for Monday. Yes, it is. We didn't expect this many people on Monday, but hey, it's summer and it's great weather. We were watching parade yesterday, the National Puerto Rican Day Parade, and we were anticipating a lot more people, but because it was pretty nasty rain in the morning, not too many people attended, but still we're plenty. This is Times Square as it's seen from West 43rd Street. This store used to be singular years ago before it became AT&T. We're streaming for 1 hour and 11 minutes. Started at the Rockefeller Center in Rockefeller Plaza and slowly walked to Times Square and through Times Square. Enjoy the fountain in the middle of our walk, and now we are here in the intersection at the intersection of 42nd Street, West 42nd Street and 7th Avenue. So those big subway entrances, that's the 42nd Street subway station, 42nd Street Times Square entrance. smell burnt hot dogs and pretzels. There's a lot of smoke coming out of this one here. And this is 42nd Street between 7th and 8th Avenues. And this is where we're going to end our stream today. We had a pleasant walk through crowded and not so crowded areas of Midtown Manhattan. And we want to thank you so much for watching, for dedicating your personal time to watching our streams. As always, we want to welcome our new subscribers who subscribed during this stream, and we want to thank all of our subscribers for watching our streams and videos, supporting us with your chats, with your good words, with your kind donations and contributions, being subscribed and being active. We want to wish you, as always, a fantastic rest of your day, or the beginning or continuation of the next one, depending on where you are in the world. And we wish you to be as happy and as healthy as possible during these turbulent times of ours. And we will see you later. We will see you soon. Thank you again for watching and for your good words of support. And good night from New York. We will see you soon. Bye-bye. Good night, everyone.